There it is. Okay, so Stephanie Vaquer, she started the show and she won the NXT North American title. So I'll start with Robert on this one. We'll start with, well, I don't think we're going to get any comments from Vlad on this one, but anything with Stephanie Vaquer, and I'm there. I think it's,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? So thumbs
Yeah.
up from me and Robert. So Robert, you go ahead and comment on this, and I'll have some slides of the match between Stephanie Vaquer and Fallon Henley in the background while you speak.
Okay. I haven't have too much to say about this particular match. I mean, it was very well worked, and I liked it. So I guess for the rest of this minute, I'll just say very briefly that Vengeance Day, this was one of the very rare pay-per-views, PLEs, whatever you want to call it, where I actually had a vested interest in pretty much every match in the card. That's like very rare for me. Where I actually, where that happens, where name any pay-per-view PLE. There's always a few that I don't really care about. I had a vested interest on all of these, so this was good. And this match was good. Good enough for a thumbs up. Nothing much more to say about that.
But whatever. Let me move on. Santino showed up. The director
and his daughter.
The director of authority for, is that his daughter, Ariana Grace?
That's his daughter. Yeah.
No way. I never knew that. That's hilarious. So Vlad, this girl Ariana Grace is Miss NXT, and she's the liaison between NXT and TNA. So when she's at Impact, and when a WWE wrestler comes in, she's like, "Well, here's my guy from NXT," So I never knew that was his daughter. Interesting. Okay, so basically they were here to just say, hey, they have ideas for this relationship, and him and Ava were supposed to talk. But it was kind of funky seeing Santino back in WWE. So I gave this a heart. I love this because I'm a big TNA fan. Robert, a thumbs up. But let me see. Let me move on to the rest of Vengeance Day real quick before we get to, what is it? Grand Slam Australia. That's where we're going after this. We're going to AEW after this. This is the last thing we got, Flat. So Julia survived a four-way. So this four-way was between Roxanne, Bayley, and Cora Jade. And I didn't really like this match. So I'll put a minute on the clock for Robert, but I'm not a big fan of four-ways. But Robert gave it, let's see Robert's rating on this. I think Robert gave it a thumbs up just because Cora Jade's in the match, but I gave it an indifferent. Sure. I gave it an indifferent just because four-ways are tough. You know what I mean? It's tough to have a good four-way. It was kind of a mess to me. But okay, let's hear some thoughts from Robert.
Oh, I'll keep it brief. I wanted to like this more actually, and I expected to like it more, but there were some sloppy moments here and there, some miscues, that brought my rating down. It probably would have been 2 thumbs up if it was a little bit cleaner. But otherwise, this was still okay.
Yeah. All right. And then after the match, Jordan Grace came out. So she's the one who steps up. Although it was kind of weird to me that they made her seem like a newcomer when really she has been in WWE in recent memory. So they brought her out kind of like, oh, here she is. And
I don't think I didn't get that impression because she's been in NXT. She's made appearances in NXT before. So
I know that too. But the way she came out was like her music hit and the crowd was like, oh, shit. I was like, well, why is there no shit? It's not really like she's new here. But, okay, so Stephanie Vaquer and Julia are the 2 champions, and here comes Jordan Grace fresh off of TNA. So that's something to look forward to. All right.